is lestari nainggolan, and in this video I'm going to talk about how to make chapter 1, 2, and 3 in thesis. To explain it, I took an example of a thesis that I created entitled Derivational Appreciation in Nora Roberts' novel M.Hum. Before it, I say thank you to Dr. M.Hum as our lecturer of linguistic research course, which gave me the opportunity to explain how to make chapter 1, 2, and 3 in a thesis. So basically, there are 5 chapters in a thesis, but today, let's talk about chapter 1 until 3. Basically, there are 5 points in chapter 1. Background of the study, the problem of the study, the objective of the study, the significance of the study, and the scope of the study. The background of the study. In background of the study should give information about our chosen topic and explain why there is a problem, and it also why our research should be conducted about it, and discuss its meaning and the core elements that it should contain. From the first section of the introduction of the research paper, it provides the overview of the study and establishes the context of the study. Let's look at the first paragraph, which shows the meaning of language, the purpose of teaching foreign language. The second is to explain why the purpose of research is important and essential to understanding the main aspect of the study. Regarding the enrichment of vocabulary items, there are many strategies that can be implemented, such as reading a novel, a short story, listening to music, and watching a movie. In the study, the researchers consider that reading is one of the best ways to change vocabulary items. So in analysis, the researcher uses Undercurrent novel by Nora Roberts search because from this novel we can increase our knowledge of history, culture, and there are many derivational affixes. The writer concludes that morphology is the study of how word as constructed. The affixes can be categorized as the structure of word. Therefore, there is a relationship between morphology and affixes in building a new word. The problem of the study is statement about problem, so you need to think about the areas that you want to investigate your research and need to keep asking yourself that there are the problems in a thesis. And there are 2 problems of the study. What are the derivational affixation found in Undercurrent novel written by Nora Roberts? And the second, what are the meaning of inflectional and derivational affixation found in Undercurrent's novel written by Nora Roberts? And the next is the object of the study. The object of the study are important in order to get the right solution to a certain problem or issues. So the object of the study of the thesis are to know the derivational affixes in Undercurrent's novel written by Nora Roberts, and to know the meaning of inflectional and derivational affixation found in Undercurrent's novel written by Nora Roberts. So the next is the scope of the study. The scope of the study refers to the parameters in which the study will operate in. It also refers to the boundaries that are the researcher set on the study and can be said to be within the researcher's control. And the scope of the study in my thesis is to analyze the derivational affixation in Undercurrent's novel by Nora Roberts and the meaning of inflectional and derivational affixation found in Undercurrent's novel written by Nora Roberts. We can find the novel from the link. And the writer analyzed all the novel which are the beginning of the story, writing the case and the solution or find out the structure of word that consists of the roots of words and derivation affixes in Undercurrent's novel written by Nora Roberts. And the last in chapter 1 is the significance of the study. It explains why the study is important and what benefits can be derived from our research in the thesis. The significance of the study is to expect it to enrich the reader's knowledge about derivation of affixes Undercurrent novel written by Nora Roberts, so that the reader can understand and know more analyze in inflectional derivational affixes Undercurrent by Nora Roberts. Now let's talk about chapter 2. This chapter is going to write the statement of any literature that have something to do with this research. This chapter consists of 3 that are related to literature. The literature are articles taken from books, journals, novels, and many others. The study are taken from published and unpublished thesis, research journal, and relationship of the proposed study to the present study. Example of my thesis is, according to Rich Media, morpheme is the smallest part of word. The concept of morpheme different from the concept word, as many morpheme cannot stand as a word in the thesis only. Morpheme is a morpheme that can stand alone as an independent word. Morpheme which can be used on its own is called free morpheme. Now let's talk about chapter 3. This research research, the reader will describe the research method that consists of 4 sections, namely research design, research of the data collection, the techniques of data analysis. Research design. The research to apply qualitative research method.
The design of this research is qualitative descriptive research. The objective of this study to analyze the revision of exists in Nora Roberts' novel Undercurrent. In this research, the sources of data refers to the subject from which data is obtained. The data can be found in words. The sources of data in this research were the novel of Nora Roberts' novel Undercurrent as the primary data. There were 3 articles which were being analyzed. In the techniques of data collection, there are some steps doing this research: collecting the data, reading the novel, marking the words, and then arraying the thesis as the end of this research. And the last point in chapter 3 is the technique of data analysis. The writer had several techniques from the data analysis in order to make this research more specific. Following are identifying. The writer identify the data and make the assumption of find the feminism of the main character in Nora Roberts' novel Undercurrent. Classifying the data. The writer classified the data which are correlated with the topic of the research. The sources are taking Nora Roberts' novel Undercurrent. And the third is analysis. The writer analyzes the data based on the theory that is used to find the answer for the feminism that have been formulated. And the last is conclusion. After all the things above done well, then the writer makes conclusion from the finding of the analysis.